Good morning, my Dhamma brothers and Dhamma sisters. Today is the 1st November and 2030. The morning lecture on Nibbana regarding to Asankata and Asangata Kami Mega, the unconditioned, that is a Nibbana. Asangata is a Nibbana. Asangata Kami Mega, Mega, the path leading to Asangata. Unconditioned, the unconditioned. Asangata means only the same, but Asankata Kami Mekka is many ways. Nibbana is the same type, only one, but the path leading to Nibbana is various. So, in Asangata Samyutta, only the first group, only in the first group, there are 55 suttas. The Buddha explained 55 suttas. Explain. The first workers 11 sutta and altogether 55 suttas. As the path to the unconditioned, the Buddha explained 55 ways. We can choose out of 55. Which way, which path is better for you to go the Asankata or Nibbana. Which way you like, you can take. Yesterday, you see, altogether 4 suttas. According to 4 suttas, I have explained. Then Satipatthana Sutta. Satipatthana Sutta. Katamocha Bhikkhave Asangata Kami Mekko. Monks, what is the path leading to the unconditioned? Unconditioned. So these Asangata Samyutta is explained only the third and the fourth noble truth. Dukkha Nirodha and Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Patipada. These 2 truths, noble truths are explained here. By explanation, these 2, the first and the second are also included in direct ways. Directly, only these 2 explain. Satipatthana, as you know, Chattaro Satipatthana. The Satipatthana means, you see, most translators use 4 foundations of mindfulness. 4 foundations of mindfulness. According to this translation, it's referred to the foundations of mindfulness, not mindfulness. According to this one. Here I wish to stay only mindfulness. Mindfulness is samasati, right mindfulness. So according to this translation, if we say 4 foundations of mindfulness, we have only foundation object. These are Kaya, Vedana, Citta, Dhamma. Kaya, Vedana, Citta, Dhamma. Through Kaya, Vedana, Citta, Dhamma, we cannot attain Nibbana. Everybody has Kaya, Vedana, Citta, Dhamma. Just Kaya, Vedana, Citta, Dhamma cannot attain Nibbana. What is the path to attain Nibbana? Mindfulness. Therefore, this translation is, in my opinion, not correct. Not correct. We should translate it in this way. Mindfulness is 4 kinds. Why mindfulness became 4 kinds? Mindfulness established on 4 foundations must be like that. Mindfulness established on 4 foundations. 4 foundations is Kaya, Vedana, Citta, Dhamma. These are 4 foundations. 4 objects. Object is 4, therefore mindfulness also 4. That is the meaning. A mindfulness that established on foundations of Kaya, on Kaya object. Second, mindfulness established on feeling, foundation of feeling. The third, mindfulness that established on Citta, the foundations. The fourth, mindfulness that is established on the Dhamma foundations. Object is 4, therefore mindfulness 4. According to commentary, Sati also mindfulness, Patthana also mindfulness. These two terms convey only mindfulness. Only mindfulness. Sati yeva patthana, sati patthana. Only mindfulness is to be called patthana. Why it is called patthana? Were established on object. Not mere mindfulness. This mindfulness were established on foundation. Here, regarding to this term, in Pali text uses satipatthana. Commentary divided these words, sati and patthana. Sati is mindfulness. Patthana is mindfulness that is well established. So both terms are referring to patthana. If patthana is object, it's a different mindfulness, the object of mindfulness. The object of mindfulness. Most suttas never use this term patthana. We must consider about that. Most sutta is used, never used, mentioned this patthana as a upatthana, not patthana. Patthana means you see only Abhidhamma text. Abhidhamma text is patthana. With the sati, the Buddha used this term upatthana. Upatthita sati. Sati upatthita. Always mentioned in this way. Your mindfulness is well established object. Upatthita means well established on the object. But according to commentaries, Commentaries explain only patthana, the same meaning. But it is not impossible, possible. I want to say, in other suttas, the Buddha always uses upatthana, not patthana. That we should consider about that. Upatthana is more close to the meanings. Upa means closely. Patthana means established. Closely established. Closely founded. Your mind is closely watched on these objects. Want to say. Sati upatthita. In meditation practice, sati upatthita. In Sanskrit version, Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Sanskrit versions have. According to Sanskrit version, Pali version is Satipatthana, Sanskrit version is Satyupatthana. Satyupatthana. Satyupatthana means Sati Upatthana. They use Upatthana. Satyupatthana. Satyupatthana, this was analyzed, divided into two, Sati and Upatthana. Sati and Upatthana, if you combine it together, Satyupatthana. Sanskrit versions mention the title of this sutta, this course, Satyupatthana. But in Pali text, Satipatthana. Even Satipatthana, we can divide this word into two, Sati and Upatthana, according to grammatical points. Sati and Upatthana becomes Satipatthana. But the commentaries explain only Patthana, not Upatthana. Accordingly, we have to take. If we divided these Satipatthana as a Sati and Upatthana, I think it is better, more clear the meaning. Clear the meaning. It is similar to Sanskrit version, Satyupatthana. Sometimes Pali omitted. Pali and Sanskrit are quite similar. If you have a Pali knowledge, you can have a little Sanskrit knowledge because of quite similar. But Sanskrit is harder than, more difficulty to learn than to learn Pali. To learn Sanskrit is more difficult. More difficult. Pali is easier. But sometimes Pali is very difficult to know the root of a word. Changing is a lot. For example, according to Pali, Vijja, wisdom, knowledge, Vijja. Sanskrit is Vidya. Vijja, Vidya, derived from one root, the same root. We derived it from the same root. What is it as a root? Vidya. Vidya is it as root. From the same root, we derived these two words. In Pali, das changes into ja. Sanskrit never change, just da. It's keep this, the alphabet, Vidya. Vidya. Pali changes a lot. Ja becomes ja, therefore Vijja. To find out the roots, Sanskrit is easier, but Pali is more difficult to find out the roots. But these two are quite similar. Vidya, Vija, Satya, Satya. Pali, Satya, truth. Sanskrit, Satya. Because of Satta. Satta is root. Both Pali words and Sanskrit words. Satta. A lot of examples quite similar to Pali and Sanskrit. Therefore, if you have a Pali knowledge, you may have a little knowledge of Sanskrit. Here, according to Sanskrit, Sati Upatthana. Pali is a Sati Patthana. But we should divide these words, Sati Upatthana. So translation must be like that. Mindfulness that is well established in four foundations, on four foundations. There are foundations are four, therefore mindfulness also four, according to foundation. That is called Chattaro Satipatthana. Chattaro Satipatthana. If we translate the four foundations of mindfulness, we think these are foundations of four, sati is one. According to these terms. So just the foundations are have not such an advantage. The Buddha said, you see, Mahasatipatthana Sutta, this path is a single way for purifications of beings, for overcoming worry and lamentation, for cessations of physical suffering and mental suffering. So, for realizations of the path to Nibbana, for attainment of Nibbana. 7 advantage the Buddha mentioned in Mahasatipatthana. If you followed this practice, the advantage will be 7. 7 advantages. One practice, 7 advantage. That is a Satipatthana, you see. Satipatthana is not other things. That is a Sammasati. Sammasati alone cannot work. But as a leading object in the Buddha's mission, Satipatthana. Sati alone can do nothing. You see, Sati is just mindful. Sati can do only mindfulness. Mindful the object. But it cannot realize. Sati cannot realize. Its function is just mindfulness. Realization is the functions of knowledge. Sati bring the object, but realize by knowledge. Realize it by knowledge. Sati and Panya working together. Without a Sati, Panya cannot be. Like that, if you wish to read a book without a hand, how to open the books? I cannot open the books, you see. But the hand cannot see. Hand just open the books. Seeing is the functions of eye. You see with your eye, not your hand, not your hand. You see, working together. In this way, sati is just mindful just be mindful to the object, but now realize it is knowledge that perform it is function of realization. Mahasatipatthana Sutta, so the Buddha directly mentioned just as sati. But when he explained object and together, at that time not only sati, you see, kaya kaya nupasi viharati atapi. Atapa means right effort, viriya. Sambhajano, one who have comprehension, this is knowledge. Satima, one who has mindfulness, that is mindfulness. So, viriya, panya, sati, working together. Anupasi, the word anupasi, referring to right thought, right concentration. Without a concentration, we cannot contemplate. We cannot contemplate. Therefore, anupasana, contemplation, with the effort, with the concentration. So these words in Mahasatipatthana practice, not only sati works, the other samadhi, sama sankappa, sama vayama, sama samadhi also participate. Without these factors, sati alone can do nothing. Sati alone can do nothing. As a leading subject, as a leading state, the Buddha mentioned sati. So we should understand in this way. Here, what is the path to the unconditioned? The path to unconditioned, the Buddha said, the mindfulness which is established, or 4 kinds of mindfulness which is established on 4 foundations. Chattaro Satipatthana, on 4 foundations. Ayang Ujjati Bhikkhave Asangata Kami. Mekho. Bhikkhus. This is said the path leading to the unconditioned. So, Nibbana and Nibbana Kamini Patipada explained. In this sutta, the Buddha, Satipatthana is the path to lead into Nibbana, according to it. Then this sutta, Sammapadana. Samma means right. Padana means effort, right effort. Striving, attempt, effort. Viriya. In this sutta, the Buddha emphasizes Samma Vayama. According to Eightfold Noble Path, this is sutta. Samma Vayama is the path leading to the unconditioned, leading to the asankata. Chattaro Sammapadana. 4 right efforts. 4 kinds of right effort. Four kinds of right effort. You see, this is 4 kinds of right efforts. Sammavayama. Many suttas mentioned this is Sammavayama. The same things, sometimes 2, the Buddhas mentioned, only 2. Avoid evils, not to do any evil. Effort to avoid from evil. Effort to cultivate the good. These 2. Even these 2 sometimes divided into 4. Into 4 also. Sammapadana. 4 Sammapadana is mentioned. Samvara, Pahana, Bhavana, Anurakana. Anguttara Nikaya said, essay 4. Samvara means restraint. Pahana means removed. Bhavana means cultivation, developing. Anurakana means protect. Accordingly, the Buddhas use these Samvarocha, Pahanacha, Bhavana, Anurakana. So, in many ways, the Buddha said, so most suttas, the right effort, Sammavayama, is divided into 4. This is called 4 Sammapadana. Sammapadana. The effort to remove evil state that have arisen. The effort to remove evil state that have arisen. What evil state has arisen already? Must try to remove it. That is the meaning. The second, the effort to prevent the arising of unrisen evil state, which is not arise yet. We must prevent from its arising. That is to effort regarding to evil. Regarding to evil. The regarding to good, the effort to develop unrising wholesome state, kusala. The fourth, the effort to augment arisen wholesome state. That is the meaning effort in 4 ways. Make an attempt in 4 ways. Must prevent evil, must remove evil, must develop, must try to arise wholesome state, must effort to develop it. That is called Sammavayama. These Sammavayama here used as a Sammapadana. Sammapadana. So Samapatthana, according to it, there is the path leading to Nibbana. Leading to Nibbana. Then let us move on next sutta. Etipada. 4 Etipada. This, according to Viramatas and other suttas, 4 Etipadas are mentioned. Here is just briefly talk about Etipada. Okay. Katamocha Bhikkhave Asankata. Asankata Kami Mekho. Bhikkhus, what is Asankata? What is it? The path leading to the unconditioned. Chattaro Etipada. Etipada means, pada means means or ways. Means of accomplishment. Etipadas, means of accomplishment. The means of accomplishment. Chanda, Viriya, Citta, Vimamsa. These 4 are Etipada, the means of accomplishment. Chanda means wish to do. The first important is you must wish to attain Nibbana. Otherwise, there's no way. First, you must have such a wish, such a chanda. So, wish to do. This wish to do is the means of accomplishment. Not only that, you see, whatever affair, whatever functions may be, you must have a chanda. If you have a chanda to learn the Dhamma, therefore you attend the class. Chanda is important. That is Etipada, the means of accomplishment. If you have no chanda, you will not do anything. So, chanda, just a chanda is not work. Chanda must be followed by viriya. So, viriya also important. Effort, that is the means of accomplishment. Means of accomplishment. If you work hard, sometimes you may face difficult. You may find it difficult. Then you give up. Therefore, you must have a mind, determination. But there is also a citta. Citta also important factors. Citta, that is the means of accomplishment. Though you have chanda, viriya, citta, if you have not knowledge, you cannot succeed. Knowledge also important. That is vimamsa. Vimamsa means literally investigation, examination. So, investigation, that is the means of accomplishment. That is chattaro etipada. Here you see, vimamsa and viriya, these two are mentioned, these tools are included in Eightfold Noble Path, not the other tools. Viriya is a Samavayama, Vimasa is a Samadhi. These tools are included in Eightfold Noble Path. The other tools are not included. Chanda means just leading factors. Because of chanda, you start to meditate. During meditation also chanda important. Chanda helps. But chanda not realize the nature of Dhamma. Chanda's function is just wish to do. Just wish. Wish is pushed towards. Push forward. Otherwise you will go back and lazy. So chanda is important. But in working with the objects are not chanda. Only 5 factors of Eightfold Noble Path. They are working during meditation practice. These 80 vadas are very, very important. Therefore, we should say chanda makes the impossible possible. Chanda wish to do makes the impossible possible. Effort makes the impossible possible. Determinating mind makes the impossible possible. Investigation knowledge makes the impossible. Investigating knowledge makes the impossible possible. You think that is not impossible. But it's become possible through these means. Therefore, these are means of accomplishment. 80 pada. Means of accomplishment. Within you there is a power. But you need to increase your power. What is the power? Which to do is power. Effort is power. Determinating mind is power. Has power. Investigating knowledge has power to accomplish. But all people believe God makes the impossible possible. Because of God is a creator. God makes the impossible possible. God is not internal, that is external. But if we searching for internal power, we must point out these 4. Which makes the impossible possible. Effort makes the impossible possible. Determinating mind makes the impossible possible. Investigating knowledge makes the impossible possible. So the Buddha said, according to Edipada Sutta. Then let us move on. Next point. Indriya Sutta. Indriya. Katamocha Bhikkhave Asankata Kami Mekho. Monks, what is the path leading to? The unconditioned. Pancha Indriyani. Pancha Indriyani. Pancha means fight. Okay, Pancha means fight. Indriya means faculties, dominating faculty, controlling faculty, 5 faculties. What are these? Saddha, Sati, Viriya, Samadhi, and Panya. Saddha is faith. Faith also controlling faculties. Controlling faculties. Without a faith, we can do nothing. Therefore, faith is also important. But faith is not included in Eightfold Noble Path. During meditation practice, sometimes it's faith. Faith is also important, mentioned as. But faith is not a realization, for not a realization, but a supporting condition, only supporting. You know Saddha Nusari. Saddha Nusari. Saddha lead to meditation practice. Through the power of Saddha, he attained Mecca. Saddha Nusari, Dhamma Nusari. There are 2 types of persons. Confidence and faith also important. Because of Saddha, Samadhi perform its function, Sammasankappa perform its function, Sammavayama perform its function, Sammasati and Sammasamadhi perform their functions. When Saddha lead, but Saddha alone not work. Sometimes Saddha is a decision. Therefore, it is called Adhimokkha. If you realize the things, you decide, oh, it is true, I experience by myself. Saddha. Therefore, Saddha, you see, in the states of Uriyabhya Jnana, just appearance of Uriyabhya Jnana, at that time, Saddha becomes decision. Adhimokkha. Decision means no wavering, just fix into the object. Enter in the object. Oh, anicca is true, impermanent is true. Seeing the characteristic, you decide, it is true. Suffering, oh, it is true. I can do nothing. Anatta. It is not according to my wish. It's true. One decides through Saddha. That is called Saddha. Saddha also, you see, controlling faculties, Indriya. Therefore, this is also important. Panchendriyani. The next one is Sati. Sati is very clear, mindfulness, controlling faculty. Viriya, effort. This is also included in Eightfold Noble Path. Samadhi, concentration. That is also important. Panya is important. So only Saddha is not included in Eightfold Noble Path. The other 4 are composed as a Eightfold Noble Path. not the other way. Sometimes directly Eightfold Noble Path, sometimes with the supporting conditions. Supporting conditions is necessary. The conditions are two, producing and supporting. Supporting is also important. Let us move on next sutta. To next sutta. Phala sutta. Katamocha bhikkhave asangata kami mekko. Monks, what is the path leading to the unconditioned? Panchabalani. Panchas 5. Pala means power, mental power. These are the same things, you see. Like Saddha, Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, Panya. Only these three are called Pala. They have a power also. Not only faculty, they have a power also. Therefore, Pala. That is the meaning. If a Saddha becomes strong, it never wavers. It's stable or steady fast. As for mindfulness, concentration, knowledge, also, if they face opposite condition, they never waver. They never shake. They never move back. They become stronger. At that time, it is called Pala. At that time, they are called Pala. Faculty, Indriya. Pala is mental power. Mental power. Paladi, not kampati. Pala means unshakable. Unshakable. Never shake, never move back. They are steady. Become stronger. Therefore, sometimes a strength. Pala means a strength. Strong, straight. So let us move on to the next point. Bojjhanga. Katamocha bhikkhave asangata kami mekko. Bhikkhus, what is it? The path leading to the unconditioned. Satta bojjhanga. Satta bojjhanga. So, bojjhanga, you see, according to Sanskrit, Bodhyanga, the Pali is Bojjhanga. They are changed into Ra. Dhyana. You see, in Sanskrit, dhyana, Pali is jhana, jhana. From jhana, it changes in Japanese language is Zen. Dhyana, jhana, Zen. Jhana, Zen. Zen Buddhism. Watchful meditation. Dhyan. They use dhyana, dhyan. Dhyan becomes Zan. Zan becomes Zen. Pronunciations changes, you see. According to even the word Bama. German people say Boma. According to German pronunciation, Boma. According to Sri Lanka, they say Puruma. Puruma. In Japanese, Biruma. Pronunciations is different, you see. They read, they pronounce in this way. Pronounce. You see, in Pali, Sina. Some people also read it, China. Europeans call China. Sina, China, China. You see. Changing this one. China and India. They coined the word Chandiya. China and India, Chandiya. Yeah, in Singapore's symposium, one symposium, they coined this term Chandiya. China and India together join venture, joint venture, Chandiya. You see, the sugar is produced in China facility. Therefore, Indian people they brought the sugar from China. Therefore, chini is a product of China. Sri Lanka's Indian people, they call sugar as a chini, product of China. Accordingly, these words are coined, created. Now it is a new words are coined. Smoke and fog, smoke. Smoke and fog together, smoke. There's a smoke, there's a fog. They are joining on the sky. These are called smoke. Now it is a lot of, you see, machine. So, smoke's beard. There's a smoke's joined with the fog. Smoke and fog together, smoke. A lot of smoke in San Francisco. So, here also you see, Pochanga, Bodhyanga, Bodhyanga. What is body? Body is one meaning, unity of 7 factors. Unity of 7. That is like that, 7 and 1. 7 and 1. Body means referring to the 7, unity of these 7. You see, Mega is a unity of 8. Jhana is a unity of 5 or 4, 3, 2. Jhana means unity of 5 or 4, 3, 2. This is called Jhana. They are the name of unity. Not only one is called Jhana, Mega, body. Here body also like a Mega. Like a Mega. This is unity of 7. Unity of 7 are body. This is another meaning. So definition is 2-3 ways. Sometimes the body means person, yogi. The factors of a person who realize. That is also body, Pochanga. The factor of the unity of 7. Unity of 7 also body, because of the yogi realized through these factors. Therefore, these 7 factors are called body. Bojjati, body. Bojjati. They penetrate and realize. Therefore, enlightenment. So, Pochanga, Satta Pochanga 7, Satta 7, Pochanga factor of enlightenment. Factor of enlightenment is divided into 7. Sati, mindfulness. Dhamma Vichaya, investigating of Dhamma. Investigating of Dhamma. Viriya, effort. Piti, joy. Passaddhi, tranquility. Tranquility. Samadhi, concentration. Upekha, equanimity. Equanimity. 7 factors of enlightenment. Here, piti and passaddhi. Piti and passaddhi. These two are piti and passaddhi, upekha. Okay. These 3 are not included in Four Noble Path. The others are included in Four Noble Path. This order is very interesting. First come, sati come first. Sati Sambhojjhanga. Because sati is mindfulness, watching all factors. Sati is leading. Dhamma Vichaya, Viriya, Piti with activities. These 3 factors are with activities. Passaddhi, Samadhi, Upekha. They are very quiet. No activate. Passaddhi, Samadhi, Upekha. The factors in quiet. Sati is watchful these 2 crews. Dhamma Vichaya, Viriya, Piti. With the action, activity, activate, they increase the mind. They increase the mind. The other 3 is decrease mind. Increase and decrease. Mental activities according to them, increase and decrease. When Dhamma Vichaya, Viriya, Piti arises, mental power increase. When Passaddhi, Samadhi, Upekha influence the mind. Mind is so quiet. No activities. So quiet. It's a decrease. Want to sleep? If you support these 3 factors more and more, you will sleep. Therefore, not to sleep, you protect with these 3, Dhamma Vichaya, Viriya, Piti. Dhamma Vichaya means investigation Dhamma, action with the action. Unnecessarily investigate Dhamma, unnecessarily activate. Effort, you see, work heart. Piti means joy, happily. So these are what the actions. If action is too much, cannot concentrate. The object, the yogi cannot concentrate on the object, cannot focus his mind on the object. Therefore, samadhi, you must keep a balance of these two groups. Keep a balance. Hot and cold, you see? Dhamma Vijaya, Viriya, Pitisa. Hot factors. Hot factors. Passaddhi, Samadhi, Upekha is cold factors. You must keep balance of these two by mindfulness. Therefore, sati is control. Sati control. If you wish to know, this is not my idea. Okay? I talk only the Buddha's teachings. You may think it is my idea, not my idea. My teaching, nothing. Just aura. Buddha's teaching is explanation from the text. I read a lot of books. I will inform you if you wish to read this one. Bojjhanga Samyutta, Akhi Sutta. Bojjhanga Samyutta. Samyutta Nikaya has 3 volumes. I think it is a 3rd volume. Mahavaka Samyutta. There is a Bojjhanga Samyutta. In Bojjhanga Samyutta there is Akhi Sutta. Discourse on fire. This is suttas I explain about these meanings. Very interesting in meditation practice. Bojjhanga must keep balance, otherwise you cannot succeed. You cannot attain enlightenment. You should keep these 2 groups alive. They may increase. If one part increase, another part will decrease, increase and decrease. Not to be so, mindfulness must be. With the mindfulness, you must control. That is, you see, Bojjhanga Sutta. Accordingly, if you practice Bojjhanga, if you establish the Bojjhanga, develops these 7 factors, enlightenment, you can attain Nibbana. That is a path leading to the unconditioned. Okay, let me pause. Let me break.